Do you like my new setup with these techniques? I wanted always to have a near-field speaker just to run some music when I'm editing. And I say, wow, that's pretty amazing. I mean, they are closer, but you still have your center imaging, your sound stage, they're pretty beautiful. And these techniques are really interesting. We will review it very soon. Now I'm here just for a small break-in, and then we'll do a setup with the Technics integrated amplifier class D coming soon. Anyway, the video of today is regarding 10 jazz records in my collections that you probably don't have in your. And I try to do something different because I noticed that on YouTube everybody's speaking always about the same records. That's fine. I love Miles Davis, Coltrane, I have it all, but I wanted to give you something special. So maybe you already have it in your collections, maybe not, who knows, just let me know about it. But before to move on, subscribe to the channels to support my work, and let's do it. So first records, I have it here, is Anouar Brahem. This is a ECM records, and ECM records always sound amazing. I don't have a ECM record that sounds bad. This was recorded in 2017, New York, Avatar Studios, R2 LP, and the title of the album, Maqams, is a reference to the modal system of traditional Arabic music. Tunisian musicians and composer Anouar Brahem was able to bring traditional Arabic music and combine it with modern jazz, and he did an amazing work. I have another records from Anouar Brahem, now I don't remember the names, but I just love the instruments that are inside these records. He played the oud instruments and it sounds to me familiar, relaxing, it's really pleasant, and micro details of strings is just unbelievable. This record is pitch black. I mean, you don't got any pops or clicks, it's just beautiful, just perfect. Is, in my opinion, a free ticket to the Oriental sound. We have Dave Holland on the double bass, Jack DeJohnte on the drums, and Django Bates on the piano. Wow, absolutely beautiful. This is a must to have. This selection is not in a specific order, I just love all of them. Next one, we have Triosence, Giulia. Look, this cover is absolutely beautiful. A beautiful Tuscan's Italy landscape. And I'm sure that the pianist Bernard Schurers love Italy. We have also on the trumpet Paolo Fresu on track 2, 6 and 8. Was recorded in Italy, Udine, if I'm not wrong. This is a Sony music label. And there is also a tribute to Bill Evans on track 7, needless to say. Here we can see the trio with Bernard Schurer on the piano, on the bass Omed Rodriguez Calvo, and on the drums Tobias Schulte. I love these photos. I think they have a lot of fun in Italy, drinking wines and recording this beautiful album. Let's hear the first piano intro that is absolutely amazing. Here for copyright I can't play too much, but just wow. And he starts. Absolutely amazing, love it. It will really capture your attentions from the first songs with this piano intro and then following by this double bass contrast. Absolutely beautiful. It's relaxing and captivating at the same times. All tracks flow very natural and making these records a must to have for all jazz lover. Also here the record is ultra clean. There is a beautiful instrument separations and wide soundstage. Paolo Fresu trumpet sound smooth and open, slightly bright, really beautiful. I love records with wide soundstage. Sometimes you got some records that all instruments are pretty in the center, right? But here there is a beautiful balance between left and right channel. Let's remain in Italy with Quadro Nuevo, Mare. Mare in Italian is meaning sea. And Tigre here in Germany they love Italy. And Quadro Nuevo is absolutely another beautiful record. Here's something actually very interesting. I got this, I don't know if it's a limited editions or not. Anyway, look, this color just look amazing, really beautiful. And there was always a debate between black vinyls and colors one, if they sounds worse or not. I think that is not the color that make the difference in the sound quality, because actually the vinyl is transparent, if I'm not wrong, and they had some colors to make it black. And these records just sound amazing. It's pitch black, just well recorded and well mastered. So if you want to test la dolce vita italiana, I really suggest to try this Quadro Nuevo Mare record. 2020 GLM label for this German jazz band, probably one of the most successful with thousands of concerts around the world. Saxophonist Milo Fancel said about this record that the band turned again to the Mediterranean art of the music, which has remained a central characteristic of this band since the debut album Luna Rossa. From Milo Fancel, actually I have also these records, the sea and the sax and the sea. Really interesting also. Sorry. R2 LP in this beautiful gatefold release, and what I have to say, just test it and let me know. Next one, Alpha Mist from England, Antiphon. I have a lot of records from England. I don't know why I love UK jazz. I think that they do a beautiful work there, especially with this mix with Afrobeat. 2017, I'm pretty sure that on Discogs you can still found some copy. I got a second-hand one, and I found actually some new, and I paid double of the price actually. Anyway, 2 LP. This time is not pitch black, maybe because it's a second-hand one. Maybe if I try to get a new copy, probably will sound better, but it sounds really good. Just there is a slightly noise feeling, very slightly, not so much, so not pitch black. Anyway, it's very clean. This record is let my Macintosh MC312 VU meter bouncing like crazy. I like how it's recorded, I like the dynamics of these records. Gatefold release, double LP, as I said. I love this cover. In this beautiful recording where jazz improvisations meet hip-hop, soul and Afro beats. Fantastic records, I love it. If you have the possibility, get one and just let me know what you think about it. Please keep on the first track. Beautiful. It went also, the last album was Bring Backs, but this one is still my favorite. Okay, next one, we have a 45 RPM record. Sorry, I have to read it and I've said wrong. I'm really sorry for that. I don't speak French. Laurent, Bardainne, Tigre or Tigre, Douce, Hymne au Soleil. This is meaning hymn to the sun. This record win the Made Audio Grammy Awards 2021 for Best Jazz Album. I love it. Beautiful gatefold release also here in a double LP, 45 RPM. It sounds incredibly beautiful. So the composer and saxophonist Laurent, together with his band, present this magic, smooth, jazz with influence of souls and funk. Second studio album after Love is Everywhere. I love it because you find a lot of instruments inside, tenor sax, Hammond organs, percussions, synthesizer, a melodic smooth jazz full of rhythm and vibe. Love it. Wow, it's just so beautiful. Pitch Black release sounds really beautiful, absolutely well recorded, and just let me know what you think about it. Next one we have GoGo Penguin with Fanfares or Fanfares, I don't know. Ultra clean, a beautiful transparency and micro details, just love it. I really don't understand how a highly affordable record like this could sound so incredibly good. So the debut album was with Gondwana Records from UK, and I think, because I have it, last records from GoGo Penguins, I'm not sure, this is probably not the last one, anyway, is the record now with Blue Note, but we will speak about these in another video. GoGo Penguin jazz can be described like a mix of breakbeats, drums and bass, ambient, indie and classical jazz together. Absolutely beautiful. Next one, Ruby Rushton's Ironside, also gatefold release double LP. Probably not one of the cleanest records in these collections, but it sounds really good. And you notice probably also in this Prayer for Greenfield track where we have this flute solo. But this is absolutely an explosive record, really engaging one, probably one of the most interesting of this collection. A modern heavy jazz with exciting compositions, very well recorded with Afrobeats also influence. Something that I really appreciate, a lot of instruments, percussions, flute, sax, soprano sax, a combination of funky rhythms, solo sax that remind me also sometimes last albums of Coltrane. Absolutely beautiful, let me know what you think about it. Next one, Ryo Fukui, a letter from Slowboat. This is a must-to-have records, guys. I got this press release, Japanese press release. I didn't compare it with the European one, and it sounds just amazing. Pitch black, ultra clean, so beautiful, a superb record. Something to say about the soundstage is not so wide because everything is pretty in the center of the soundstage, but I like that there is still a beautiful separation. So if you have a pretty resolving hi-fi system, you must be able to feel every instruments, piano, drums and bass, also if they are very closer. So I think it's also a very good test record to test your hi-fi system. I have two records from Ryo Fukui, this one and Scenery also. This is the last record and I have the first one. I was able to found only these two with the Japanese press. Last album of the legendary Japanese pianist, recorded in 2015 at Sapporo Jazz Club, and actually 1 year before he passed away in 2016. All 8 songs flow smoothly in this personal and thrilling tale, arguably one of the most beautiful albums of Ryo Fukui. As I say, I don't know if the other release sounds so good, but if you have the possibility to get this made in Japan release, do it, because it is absolutely a must-to-have record. Next one is back in Germany, Go with Nils Wülker. Probably my favorite Nils Wülker records. I have also another album from Nils Wülker. This is just the last one, Continuum, and I really like this album actually, but I was not satisfied with this press. I think that this album like that deserves a better press, unfortunately. Gatefold release 1 LP from the German trumpeter Nils Wülker. That's the 10th studio album, and this one, it just sounds amazing. Have a ultra deep sub bass extensions, great dynamic and impact. A cool lounge jazz full of beats and electronic combined together with a melodic trumpet arrangement. This is the first track, Distorting Times. Is the first one? I don't remember. I think yes. Let me check. Yes, the first track. And if you have a good bass extensions in your hi-fi systems, you will really enjoy this record. I really enjoy also Continuum. I find it is a really interesting records. I love this orchestra behind the trumpet. But this press, I also read online and I found that other guys found the same things, that the press was not so much good. So absolutely a shame. Anyway, Go. This is absolutely a beautiful record. Last one and we are done for today with Crisis and Opportunity with Myele, I hope I pronounce it good, Manzanza. One LP, ultra clean, it sounds beautiful, that's why I choose it. If you are drums lovers, you will really enjoy this record. Ultra clean, beautiful treble extension, cymbal sounds really good. I like the impact of the bass drums, wide soundstage. Really like it, I really enjoy it. Drummer and composer Myele Manzanza break boundaries between jazz and electronic music. It's very energetic, powerful and regenerating. I don't think it's a everyday record. I use it to recharge my battery when I'm exhausted and is working. That's the volume 1. I have also the volume 2 and both of them are absolutely beautiful. And when I'm listening Crisis and Opportunity, last track, is meaning that I am 100% full. From Mad Audio's everything, I hope you enjoy my jazz selections. I try to be slightly different. Let me know what you think about it. Subscribe to the channel to support my work and please let me know below in the comments also your selections. I try to be different. Give me some records that probably I don't know. From Mad Audio's everything.